How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna come at you today with a little message that I think is quite ironic. After this school shooting in Florida, which was a terrible, terrible event, everybody is going around want more gun control. But this is for a different topic. But gun control, putting a ban on guns or ARs is not going to affect one bit of what's going on. We have a culture problem, not a gun problem. But that's for another video. This video is about President Trump and several other leaders have come out and said that we need to arm our teachers. And the left is totally against this idea. But I was at the bank this morning, and as you know, it's income tax time. Everybody's getting their income tax in, and for most people, this is the most amount of money they're going to have in their possession all year at any given time. A lot of people with children are going to be getting back, $4,000 to $10,000. And it just come to my mind this morning that if you've got $8,000 in your pocket, and that's the most money you've had, probably in some people's instance, in their entire life. When they walk into a bank and see an armed security guard, they're going to be elated. Because they don't want that money. They don't want to get robbed. They don't want the money, they don't want to go in the bank and the bank get robbed and lose their $4,000 to $10,000. And everybody is ecstatic about seeing an armed security guard at a bank. They're ecstatic about seeing an armed security guard at a big event they go to because they feel safe. Now, isn't it ironic that they are against having armed school teachers? And I'm not saying just give any Tom, Dick, or Harry a gun. These school teachers, a lot of them may have a concealed carry permit anyway. Have these teachers go through the proper schooling, firearm safety, rules about engagement, what can happen, liabilities if you was to shoot somebody, go through a course about if you had a mass shooting to how to treat the wounded. But people are scared to death to have armed security guards, watching over, or armed teachers, I might say, watching over our most loved possessions, and that's our family and children. Nope. Not having an armed security guard watch my children, or armed teachers watch my children at school, because it is a known fact that most, if not all, of these active shooters are cowards. As soon as they are encountered with a good guy carrying a gun, they either shoot themselves or they surrender. 9 times out of 10, they're going to shoot themselves. So why not have a school teacher able to shoot this active shooter and end the threat of violence right then, instead of waiting for 20 to 30 minutes for the cops to get there and get their team together and come inside and try to stop the shooting? Because it's a known fact. Once the only place these active shooters go to are gun-free zones. Concerts, can't have a gun there. Hospitals, can't have a gun there. Courthouses, can't have a gun there unless it's a one armed security guard maybe. Schools, libraries, gun-free zones. Never seen an active shooter at a gun range. Never seen an active shooter at a police station. Never seen an active shooter at a gun show. Not going to happen. Because the cowards aren't going to have enough balls to go and try to do an act of violence at a place where there's going to be resistance. Because they're chicken shits. Plain and simple. So just, in closing this video, just, let that sink in. That people would be more secure with an armed guard protecting their money than an armed school teacher or armed guard protecting their children. Let that sink in.